Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to a beautiful night in the garden. Tonight we're going to do something I haven't done in a very long time. We're going to do a ribbon swipe. Swiping is generally not my favorite thing to do, but I have been watching some of my friends. Karen Dershin got these amazing cells, and August from August's Acrylic Art makes beautiful cells with a very delicate palette knife swipe. So the cells have kind of been on my mind, so I want to play with that tonight. We're using a very autumnal color palette, which I'm excited about. So this is a 15 by 30 inch gallery wrap canvas from Artist Loft. I have taped and pinned the back, and I have painted the sides and edges with my base coat background color. Let me show you that color because it's very pretty. This is a bunch of different leftovers and some drips mixed together with a little bit of black, which gave me this nice smoky blue, kind of a smoky Prussian blue, which is very pretty. So I'm excited about this. The colors we're using for our ribbons, this one is benzimidazolone burnt orange from Golden. Gorgeous color. I love this, especially paired with oranges and yellow and the pearl yellow. It's so pretty. With gold, it's beautiful also. So this is the burnt orange from Golden. Love it. We're also using, last time you remember, there was sort of this mishmash of oranges because the iridescent orange yellow from Pebeo was a little lighter than I wanted, and I actually found my Pyrole Orange from Golden. So this is a combination of Pyrole Orange and that Pebeo iridescent orange yellow, and it's very bright, but that's okay because we have a darker color in there and the base coat is pretty dark, so I'm hoping that's going to give us our pop of color. This is Liquitex Basics Cadmium Yellow Deep. Very pretty yellow. Then we have some Amsterdam Pearl Yellow, which is one of my favorites. I really like this. I love it because when it's dry, it turns this very pale gold color, and when it is on top of something dark, it turns a very pale gold color, and when it's on top of something lighter, it stays this very pretty creamy color. But I like it because you can sort of decide where you want your pops of gold, which is really cool. So, and then I have some titanium white from Amsterdam. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna put down some of this kind of right in the middle. Sort of bigger petal. Okay. Let's just tilt that just a little bit. I would like to keep some negative space on here. Okay, let's torch that real quick. Okay, so now let's lay down some colors. Like I mentioned a minute ago, the pearl yellow, when you put it on top of a darker color, you get this very pretty gold color. So we're actually going to start with some of that, and we're going to do 2 ribbons. Okay, and we're going to come in with some of that beautiful burnt orange. Okay, and some of the Pyrole Orange. Looks like DNA. I swiped right there. We're going to use a little bit of that yellow. A little bit of white. And I think I want one more layer of the pearl yellow. Okay. Now I am going to be using a cell activator. So a cell activator is made with paint and Australian Floetrol, which is much, much thinner than regular Floetrol. So this is like not even leaving any kind of mount. And this is the Amsterdam permanent blue violet that we're using as our cell activator. So let's get rid of these. Hi, teddy bear. What you doing, baby? Hi, handsome. There's nothing for you over here. No, there's not. Okay. We're going to use this nice teardrop shaped palette knife. We're going to put some cell activator right on there. Spread that out. Hi, Daddy. Are you watching? He's a good boy. Okay, we're gonna start over here, HOA. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Yes, my love.
Okay, here we go. Nice and light, nice and easy. We're not gonna press down too deep. And we're just gonna give this a swipe. Love this part. My friend Brian Siglarski from Studio 15 Acrylics is always telling me, don't do super long swipes, do shorter ones so you get more of the color. And I always mean to listen to him, but then I get all excited because it's swiping.
That's a pretty killer swipe there.
If you don't want a lot of the blending like we got in here, if you want more of this solid base, then do shorter swipes. If you like the blending, then go ahead and do the longer swipes. Okay, let's do that again. Put some cell activator on there. Hi, teddy bear. You look like you're looking for trouble to get into.
Isn't he always?
Yes. All right. Should we start over here? Maybe we'll do this one in 2 swipes. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Aye, lass. Yes, my love.
Here we go. So there's one. Let's do that again. The thing that I don't like doing it with the shorter swipes is that then you end up with this separation or this line. But all right, ready, honey?
Yes, my love.
Okay, here we go. All right. It's kind of Halloween, isn't it? Is it the orange that makes it Halloween?
I think it's orange with the purple.
I like those a lot. I like orange and purple together. It's very shocking. It's good. Okay. So, okay, the other thing I was thinking about doing is using a smaller palette knife. And just going in and doing some smaller swipes, like through these more solid areas. Are you ready, honey? Over here.
Where?
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Just very delicate. Kind of ghosty. That's cool. I don't know if we're getting some cells on. Let's do that one more time on the other side. Alright. You ready, honey? I can go like over here.
Yeah. Cool. I think we're gonna lose this, so I'm not gonna bother doing it over there too. This is looking cool. I actually like this one a little better because there is less blending, so Brian was right. This is very, very cool, but I don't want it to get murky and muddy. I love this. That little cluster right there is so cool. And all of these, and all of these. All right, so Alright, we have enough paint on here that I'm not going to worry about getting those corners because it will move. Alright, so we're going to find the way to the paint. We're going to come down and go off into this corner and bring it back. Come down and go off of that edge too. Bring that back. And now we're just going to kind of drive this down the canvas, moving the weight of the paint off. There. Trying not to lose very much. Come down. And we're going to go off of this edge now. Okay. So looking at this, composition-wise, I kind of like it having the negative space in the center there. That's kind of different. I still feel like there's kind of a lot of paint on here, and it would probably be good to take some off. Which edge do we like more, HOA? The one towards you or the one towards me?
I like the one towards me.
Okay. Do you think we should take some of this off and open that up more and change the composition, or do we like it how it is?
What if you took the palette knife and like scraped some out of the center and then let it go back together like the Red Sea? And you end up with
I don't know if that would do
space.
anything. I'm not adverse to doing a couple of more swipes through all the negative space, but I don't know about your Red Sea idea.
Come on, Moses, huh?
I do kind of like how this looks though. I wouldn't mind putting down like a little bit of the pearl yellow and then swiping through that. I think that might look pretty cool, rather than taking more off. I do like the composition now.
But didn't you say the problem was too much actual paint?
Yeah, it'll be all right. It's not.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Just wing it.
It's not winging it. I know it'll be fine. All right, so I'm gonna put down a little bit of the pearl yellow in the center. Just a very thin line on the.
I was wondering what a golf ball would do.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about that, but I didn't want to do that. Okay, now we're gonna take that palette knife, dip it in there again, just a little bit, and we're gonna go over that line. Are you ready, honey?
Yeah.
We're gonna start over here. Here we go. Let's do that again. Okay. I like that. That's cool. That's fun. That's August's trick. I am just going to dip the palette knife one more time, but I'm going to take the edge of it, the side of it really, not the flat part, but the sharp part, and we're just going to kind of go through some of these more solid areas. Put a more floaty line in there. It's neat. I'm going to do that one more time. I'm not going to dip it this time though. Just to break up those more solid bits. Finish that.
Call that a Jim Bowie wreck.
Something in there. There's something big. There we go. Okay. There. Cool. Alright. I like that. I think it looks pretty cool. Very different for me, because swipes are usually not my thing, but like I said, these cells have been on my mind, and I like them a lot, so it's kind of cool. And I like that they're kind of, there's motion in the cells. They're not just static. You kind of see it going this way, and then this way, and then this way. And I like that center negative space with the few delicate swipes through there, because we're getting some cells coming in through there. And because that's the pearl yellow on top of the darker smoky Prussian blue. Hopefully that's going to give us that pretty light gold color that I like so much. But we have some beautiful cell structure in through here. A little bit of blendiness, which is okay. I like that the orange and the yellow are popping through. Very cool. So this is neat. I will show you guys when it's dry. Maybe I'll just put one more little swoop through this thing of orange. I did, didn't I? Learn when to walk away. Okay, we're gonna leave it there. Let's torch it one more time. Okay, there we go. We'll be right back with dried results. Okay.
I like it.
Here with our dried results of our big huge swipe, which turned out really, really cool. I love all of these cells in here. The color palette is beautiful with that burnt orange and the Pyrole Orange with the iridescent orange yellow and the yellow in there, and of course our pearl yellow, which is showing us gold. Very, very pretty. Both sides. This was the side with a little bit more blending. Look at that cell structure though, it's so pretty. And then we have our dark base coat that was in the middle, sorry about that, with those itty bitty tiny swipes of the pearl yellow, which did sell up for us. Really cute. So this one's cool. Kind of reminds me of like a freeway with foliage. Fall foliage on both sides. Nate said it kind of looked like a clam. Thanks, Nate. But I like this one. I think it turned out really cool. The swipes worked awesome, which was awesome. And I love these colors. So this is our dried results. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. We appreciate you all very, very much. And we're happy you're here. Please, if you can, check to make sure that you're subscribed, because sometimes YouTube does weird things and unsubscribes you for no reason. But if you could check that and leave me a comment and a like, and if you can, share the videos, is always very, very much appreciated. Thank you so much for being here with us today. We'll see you guys on Sunday. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.